Hey guys, my name is Freedom. Today I'm going to show you how to use the Reallusion AccuRIG software to perform the auto rigging for any of your 3D models like FBX or OBJ which are not yet rigged. You can use the AccuRIG as an auto rigger to rig it, and in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to export the rig avatar from AccuRIG software and import into Unreal Engine 5.1 and make it become the main avatar or any of the NPC in your Unreal Engine 5.1 game project. I'm going to show you the step-by-step how are we going to retarget it in Unreal Engine 5.1 as well. So start from now, I'm going to show you step-by-step. Right, now the first step, just go and get the AccuRIG software. This is the official site. You click into the first link in my video description. Scroll down, go to my video descriptions. The first link, once you click in, it is going to lead you to the AccuRIG, the AccuRIG official sites. Click the AccuRIG, then you can download it. This is a free software released by Reallusion Actor Core. Once you download it already, you have to install it in your computer that is an installer. And next, just go to the second link, get the Freedom Animation Pipeline 8.1 for Unreal Engine 5.1. This animation pipeline is created by me for your Unreal Engine 5.1, and later we are going to use this. So just get this too. And once you get it, then we can start. I'm going to show you step by step. First, you can see my sample character. I have two avatars which not yet rigged. This is a female avatar. If I open the OBJ, it is going to open by using my 3D viewer. I have a male avatar as well. Right. In this tutorial, I'm going to use this female avatar as demo. So first step, I will open the AccuRIG, the actor called AccuRIG. And I'm going to rig this OBJ. If you have the FBX, you can rig it in this way as well. I drag in the OBJ into here. Next, drag the center line. Make sure it is fit to the center of your 3D avatar. Then click rig body. Then rig the right hand. This is just the rigging process. And of course you can drag it. You can adjust if you feel not satisfied. But for me, it doesn't have any problem yet. So I can just click rig the left hand, finalize the character. This is the final auto rigging process. Once it's done already, you can export it as FBX. Right, now done already, you can check the T-pose here. Right, everything worked perfect. Right, check the A pose, the open A. Everything okay? So next, you can just export it as FBX. Click File, File, Export FBX. The target application, I will choose the Unreal. The maximum texture size, embed the texture, I click Export. And as demo, I will export it on my desktop and I will create a new folder. I name this folder as 01 from AccuRIG. Right. Then the file name, I'm going to name this as AccuRIG female 02. Then I save it as FBX file. Then now it is exporting as FBX file. Just wait for a while. Now you can see the FBX file already exported. And always remember, once we get this rig FBX file, in this tutorial, what I'm going to show you is how to import into Unreal Engine 5.1 and retarget it. And finally, make him or make her become the main avatar or NPC in your Unreal Engine 5.1 game project. So make sure you already get the Freedom animation pipeline. Once you get it, it is a zip file you have to extract it. Alright, this is the Freedom animation pipeline. And as demo, I'm going to open my Unreal Engine 5.1 editor. And I'm going to start a fresh new game project. Everything start from beginning, and I will show you the step-by-step how to retarget it. So I will click the game, the third person, and the project name, my project 18. You can name your project. I click create. Alright, now this is a fresh new game project. If I play, you can see the main avatar is the Unreal Engine 5 mannequin. So later we are going to retarget our AccuRIG female 01 to make her to become the main avatar in this game. So the first step, what you are going to do is check your project name, my project 18. This is your project directory name. The first step, you have to install the Freedom animation pipeline. Right click the file explorer, open the document, go into the Unreal project. This is your project directory name. Double click to open. Open the content folder. Next, open the Freedom animation pipeline. It have a content folder as well. Double click in. Copy the Freedom animation pipeline and paste it into your project directory, content directory. Right click, paste. Now actually the Freedom animation pipeline already installed in the content folder. Close these two folders. Back to your Unreal Engine 5.1 game project. You should be able to see that the Freedom animation pipeline already there, already here. Next, we are going to import the AccuRIG female 02. This is the 3D avatar that I rigged just now by using the AccuRIG. Now we already exported as FBX. Under your content folder, right click to create a new folder. Name this as AccuRIG female 02. This is my character's name, my avatar's name. Double click. And next, drag in the FBX file. Next, from here, just click import all. Then close. Next is just check your texture. Just double click the skeleton mesh, and this is the only material. What we are going to do is just, if you have a lot of material, it is fine as well. Just one by one, double click to check it. Click the empty area. The blend mode will change it to become the mask. Then if you have the opacity map, you have to drag the RGBA to opacity mask. But for this time, what I need to do is just drag the alpha to opacity mask. You can skip this step if you feel no need to adjust any of the material. Click save. Then close this and save it as well. Now you already have this avatar. It's already rigged. Alright, next, back to the content folder. Go into the Freedom animation pipeline, and then you should be able to see an AccuRIG folder. Double click in. Then you have an AccuRIG iClone. Just right click. Just click and use and press Ctrl C to copy. Next, you back to your content folder. Go into your AccuRIG female 02 folder. Ctrl V to paste it here, and make sure you rename it. You press F2 to rename it. Before the underscore, you click and just backspace to delete everything and name this as AccuRIG female 02. Next, just double click to open. Then the preview skeletal mesh here, change it to become AccuRIG female 02. Now you can see everything already done, and also it included the retarget chain. Everything already done. It is really awesome. And the hip is the retarget root. If you click the character, show the bones or hierarchy, and also under the bones, the bone draw size is number 1. It's 1. Enter. Now you can see already done. Once done already, click save and close. Next, you can see your skeleton. This is the AccuRIG female 02 skeleton. Double click here. Show the retargeting options. And the hip here, the hip, you have to change to become animation scale. Next, you click save and close. Done this step. Once done this step already, right click here to create an IK retargeter. To copy the animation from, you have to copy it from the UE4 APOS iClone. This is the one that I created for you. Just choose this. Then, the name, you delete the new, and then name this as UE4 APOS underscore to then AccuRIG female 02. This is the avatar's name. Always name it properly and systematically, because later we are going to use this. Just double click to open. And next, the target iClone assets, you change it to become the AccuRIG female 02 iClone, like this. Then, click the character, go to the bones. The draw bone size, change it to become 1 so that you can see everything clearly here, or hierarchy. Then, the target mesh offset, the target mesh offset, if you change the value to become 115, it is going to separate into another side. And very obvious, this is an APOS, so go to the source. The source, we have to change it to become the APOS as well. Go to here, create, import from animation sequence. I already make everything for you. You have an APOS at here. If this is a T-pose, then you choose T-pose. If this is a OpenA, Unreal Engine 5 OpenA, then you choose this. So this is obviously an A pose, so I choose the A pose and click import as retarget pose. Now you can see the target already changed. And then you can see this leg is slightly opens. We have to make sure it is same pose. So now the target mesh offset, the offset, reset it to become 0 and press enter. Next, change it to target. And this target, you can see the target's leg is open wider than the source. So we have to click edit, go to the edit mode. Then we have to make sure it is same angle compare with the source. Right, the angle is too big, so this is the rotation grip snap. We change it to become this one, the 2. Now it will be easier, click the type. Now for this time you can adjust it to make it same. Next is here. To make it exactly the same angle, it will be better. Sorry, not this. Have to click the type. Right, now the angle also the same already. Then finish edit, you have to click the edit mode again. Then the chain mapping. Click the empty area, the target mesh offset. The target mesh offset, change it to become 150 again. For this time everything look exactly the same. Next step, just check everything here to make sure that they are the same. If you can see any different, for example the hip, then the source chain you have to change it to become pelvis. This is for sure. The hip is the pelvis actually. Then left leg, right leg, everything must be the same. If nothing different already, then click the first one, the hip pelvis. The translation mode, you have to change it to become globally scale. Once you've done this step, everything okay, click save. Next, go to the asset browser. The first step, you can see you have all of this, the T-pose, etc. First, what you are going to do is click the catwalking, export, then export. Then, the either female, export, export. Then, the run female, export, then export. These three, once you already exported, it will be under the content folder. And later we are going to use this to retarget your animation blueprint. This is the catwalking. If your avatar is the male, then you no need to export these three. You can just directly use the original animation blueprint. The next step, go into the Freedom animation pipeline. The UE4 A-pose mannequin. Under the animation folder, the animation blueprint, you should be able to see a third-person animation blueprint. Right-click it. Right-click, retarget, duplicate, and retarget. The IK retargeter, you have to choose the UE4 A-pose to AccuRIG female 02. This is exactly the retargeter that you created just now. Then, click retarget. Now all of this animation blueprint already get retargeted, but they are the male option. The first step, what you are going to do is just look at the third person animation blueprint, press F2 to rename this. Press the left button, add an underscore and name this as AccuRIG female 02. Name it according to your avatar's name. Press enter. Then next, go into your AccuRIG female 02 folder. Right click to create a new folder, name the folder as animations. Enter. Then from your navigation here, click it, make sure you can see, then back to your content folder and drag it down so that you can see. We are going to move everything into the animations. Click the first one, hold the shift, click the last one, drag and drop into the animation folder, move here. Done. So the final step, we are going to make this AccuRIG female 02 avatar to become the main avatar to replace the mannequin. Right. So very easy. Go into the third person character, go into the third person folder. Under the blueprint, you can see the BP third person character. Right click it and duplicate. Press right buttons and delete the number ones, add an underscore. Rename it according to your avatar's name. AccuRIG female 02. Enter. Then open it. Click the mesh, click the viewport. Then the skeletal mesh assets, you have to choose your AccuRIG female 02. Then the animation class, you have to change it to become the third person animation blueprint, AccuRIG female 02. This is according to your avatar's name. Once done already, click compile, click save and close. Next is replace the main avatar of this game project. Open the BP third person game mods here. The default avatar is the default pawn class. Switch the BP third person character to become the BP third person character AccuRIG female 02. This is your avatar. You choose according to your avatar's name. Then save it, compile, save, close. Done. If you try to play, you can see your main avatar already become the AccuRIG female 02. But you look at the body, the motions, it look like a man's, but actually this is a female, so we have to modify the animation blueprint. Press escape first. Back to the content. Enter your AccuRIG female 02. Go to the animation folder. you should be able to see a third person either run 2D. Double click to open. And then if you hold the control key, you move your mouse cursor. This is exactly the animation blueprint when you play it as a player. So we are going to replace the first dot, second dot, and the third dot. So click, press delete, click, press delete, and click, press delete. Next, you find from here the either female, drag it and move it to the first line. The cat walking, drag and drop to the second line. And then the run female, you drag and drop to the fourth line. Now if you play, now you save it, close. If you play now, you can see now the animation blueprint already get modified. This female player already look more feminine and really look like a female. So now everything done, you press escape. So in this tutorial, I already show you how to retarget it and make this avatar, make your AccuRIG female avatar to become the main avatar. The final one is how to make them become the NPC. It is really easy as well. Go back to the content, go to the third person, blueprint, duplicate this, right click to duplicate it, and then press right button. Female 02, this is the name, and press an underscore, name this as NPC. Done. So this is the NPC. You can double click it, and then is this right, the NPC? Double click it under the event graph. You can use your Unreal Engine 5.1 blueprint to program your NPC, to program everything here. Then it should become the NPC. You can make the NPC to follow the player, etc. anything. Once done already, drag the NPC out and press E, change the direction. Now this is the NPC. If you play, you can see now you play as a player. The AccuRIG female 02 is the player. At the same time, she's one of the NPC in this game as well. And you can let the player to interact with the NPC if you already programmed this NPC by using the blueprint. Alright, so in this tutorial, I already completely step-by-step show you how to use the AccuRIG to perform the AutoRig for your unrigged FBX or OBZ avatar, and finally export as FBX file, import into Unreal Engine 5.1, perform the retargeting process, and finally you make this 3D avatar to become the main avatar and NPC in your Unreal Engine 5.1 game project. And everything already show you step by step. And that's all for today. Thank you for watching. If you love my video tutorial and sharing, if you feel all this tutorial and sharing are very helpful to your 3D modeling, 3D animation and game developing, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel and also turn on the mini bell and select all, so that when next time I publish a new video tutorial or sharing, you receive a notification immediately. See you in my next video. Enjoy! Happy 3D modeling, 3D animation and game developing. See you!